Join me on day one of my thrift trip weekend, where I go to as many stores 4 hours away to pick up as many items to sell on eBay and Poshmark for a profit. I'll be showing you what I picked up, what I left behind. I'll even have a running total for you, and I'll even show you the best 5 sales I had last week. Without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Well, it's that time again. The lights have expanded, and we even got some blow-up dolls now. There's a Santa over there, but you can't see him. His light broke. But we are off to see the Wizard of Goodwill and see if he'll give me a bring. We are set in. Looks like we'll be a little bit ahead of schedule today, but we're gonna try to be better today. We're gonna be better. We're gonna hit more than 5 stores. Last week we only hit 5 stores, but we were finding a ton of stuff. This week I'm gonna try to find an equal amount, but that might mean I have to go to more stores. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. But I got a long road ahead of me. As you can see, it is 5:55, and 9:39 is my expected arrival time. So, yeah, about 4 hours. Throughout the video, I will be doing something a little different. I will be sharing with you my top 5 sales this last 7 days, starting from the bottom, okay? And at the bottom, we have a tie. So I'll share that right now. These 2 items sold for $80. The first one is a Brooks Brothers blazer. Had the E. Thomas fabric. A little history on it. It did sell very quickly the first time. Didn't fit. Someone returned it. And it sold again within about a week and a half. So you'll see the comp right here. And the next item is a pair of Go Ruck challenge pants. These sold within about 3 weeks. So for $80, that's a really good margin for something like that. And here's the comp for that. And be on the lookout for items 4 through 1 throughout the rest of the video. So before this trip gets wild and crazy, we're gonna grab our Goodwill bag. But I'm gonna share the next sale. The next sale is a Ralph Lauren hoodie, brand new with tags, 4 extra large tall with a really interesting print. I did get this on an auction site and probably overpaid for it. It did stay in my store for a significant amount of times, but here's the comp anyways. just saw all the jackets. Picked out 3. So we got this. This is the LL Bean Women's Beans Sherpa Fleece. It's a major winner, around 40 bucks. Take that. This is the loser, surprisingly, for 20. Just not that great, which is really surprising. Those are typically pretty good. And this is also a major winner. 20. This is the Exposure 2. It's got some scuffs. Not that big a deal. Probably around 75. So, yeah. Well, I wasn't able to show you the in-store finds because everywhere I went to do the recording, people decided to just kind of linger around me. But anyways, we spent $116.86 in there, and I'll show you the last little bit that I found. Let's look here. Sure. This is a secondary store item. Just gotta get the bag to cooperate with me. It's the problem with these bags. They're so flimsy and they just freaking go all over the place. Get in there. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I grabbed these. Blue was still half off, so $7.50. Adriano Goldschmied, the Graduate Tailored Leg. They're quite big. They're size 42, but should do okay. For $7, which I'm a little surprised. This brand, and it's weird because I went like months without finding this brand. Now I've found it 3 trips in a row. XL, this is a silk, just button up, nice blue pattern on it. That'll do really good pretty much all season. The thing with Robert Graham is it's not really a seasonal thing for it. From my experience, it's more or less a pattern. So it's a stylistic pickup. $8. Now I normally don't pick this brand up very often. I used to all the time. It used to be one of my bread and butter brands, but then it just kind of dipped. If I can find the darn tag, here we go. Link Sole. This is a Vista hoodie. Now it is still offered on their website for $98. It's got all sorts of reviews. When you narrow it down to Vista hoodie on eBay, there's one listed. It's a pink. It's on auction with crazy amount of shipping cost. And the other thing is there's like nothing listed on eBay other than that. Nothing sold in the last 3 years. So I'm shooting in the dark there. Chili Dyed. This is Crazy Shirts Hawaii. These shorts, I paid $5. These sell year-round for me. So we'll snag that. Let's see here. What else we got? We got these Nike. So this is an interesting pickup. And this is just me knowing a little bit more about Nike than most people, I suppose. So there's your style code. But it is Nike Yoga. It's like a jogger. Now these have like, if you look at the last 90 days, you'll see like sold as low as like $13, but you'll see sold as high as $35. So I'm gonna price it at $30, and I know I'll get a sale there. Here's a tried and true brand for $10. We got Primo. These always do great for like 35 bucks. Really awesome there. Let's see here, what else? Oh, we got these Duluth. These are the women's dry on the fly slim leg. Excellent sales for like 30 bucks. That's the buy of the day. This is a personal buy, and you saw these, so we're going to show you the buy of the day so far. You recognize that, and look at the price, $8. Just some Arc'teryx cargo pants. They're a little bit older. They're from 2016. They are authentic. I know people get really leery when buying this brand, but it is what it is. This tag is 100% legitimate, size 36, and if you're curious, the style code is the first number there. I believe it's one of these 2 numbers. I always forget. It's either 17208 or 90074. So yeah, not the best first stop. You can see here it took me way too long, but this store typically does. I'm going to skip the biggest store today, so it should allow me to hit 2 additional stores. So we'll see what happens. Got another new rack. there's on here. Used to be okay. Okay, so we have finished the men and women's activewear and shoes. So we did find some hookers. We got $20. Focus. These are the Speed Goat 6s for men. Probably like $70. I'm gonna wipe them down, run them through the washer. Those would be great. So I want to use this as an example. So we have 3 Nike pieces here, all from great lines. Nike Dry Fit Advance. This right here would be great during the summer. Pass. For $8, Nike Aerosmith. No sales. Too many listed. Another pair. You know, who cares how much it costs? Again, no sales, too many listed. So that's why I say vet all Nike pieces, but know the good brands. Now we have this RLX. This is a nice vest. We'll snag that. Here's a women's Alaskan hard gear. This is the like Resender pullover hoodie. Can't find anything online or on eBay. So again, another situation where I'm familiar with the brand. It's really good. And this is a Mountain Hardwear Crater Lake hoodie. I priced these at $30. So yeah, really good. Good examples of what to buy and what not to buy so far. Okay, so we have finished the store. Good timing. So we're gonna pass on this. This is a vintage Chaps Ralph Lauren. It's a really nice pattern, but sales are inconsistent. For $7, I don't know why it's $7. Everything checks out, but some Flint Tinder 365 Slim Fit. Snag those. I don't understand how these are still here. I must have noticed them last week, but for half off, some Viore shorts. These are an easy $30. I will be taking a flyer on these. $8 for a vintage J. Crew Oarsman patchwork shirt. And a last item for $10 is some Title IX clamor pants. Those are great. So, yeah, I'll see you outside the store. That store was pretty solid. I'm not finding the numbers I did last week, but still doing good nonetheless. And I don't know if I told you, but I'm also going to try another new thing, which is right here. You're going to see something, the count and how much I've already spent instead of doing the recap at the end of the day. So I'll do that after the end of each store. And you tell me, guys, how do you like that? Is that a good idea, bad idea? Is it even worth the time? Man, this store, I did not go to this store last week. It was one of the ones I skipped. And I truly hate this area because of the location of it. It's really difficult to get to. It's really difficult to find parking.
You need that bag?
Huh?
You need that bag?
Yes. Need that bag. Anyways, people are asking me for my lucky Goodwill bag. Why the hell would I give up my lucky Goodwill bag? Anyways, carrying on. Yeah, this store is I think an urban store, but it's really hard to get to it. And I normally find some really good stuff. So let's see what I find in this superstore. Store 2 is done. It's a lot of people. A lot of people just all over the place, couldn't record. So I'm going to show you what I got here at the car, because it just wasn't feasible. Just too many people, and they're all inconsiderate. So Specialized is a cycling brand. Some of it can actually be good. Most of it is actually really bad. This is, you can see up here, this is a deflect, reflect, H2O jacket, women's. These have an amazing demand. They're like around 45, 50 bucks. So I paid 15. I did pay way up for these, but these are some Nike ACG, what is it? It's the snow grass shorts. You gotta be careful. Sometimes these are also considered pants, but these are not the zip-ups, but they're cargo and everything. So these are really good. Like really good. They sell great. New, used. There's only like smalls available, so it's kind of hard to like go on comps. But I think upwards of probably around 50 bucks. Half off. That's a secondary store item. You can see here, some On Cloud for $8. These are the hybrid shorts without the liner. So let me show you. They still do well for right around $30. Those are excellent. Sell year round. Paid $6.50 for some Eddie Bauer First Ascent, size 14 tall. So I love getting these Eddie Bauer women's pants, especially in the tall. Like the tall sizes, because they just do much better. I'll price that around $30. You know, get about 25 maybe. Here's some standard James Purse. It's a men's shirt. I didn't look it up. You can easily look it up, but I only paid $8. So James Purse has been really good for me recently in the men's category. We got this Peter Manning. You guys know me. It's a size 4, and it's the Easy Care line. I've never seen that before. So I did pay $13, but we'll average it out. This is just a really like bread and butter $30 shirt all day long. I never keep that brand in stock very long. And then the last item is a pair of men's Steo pants or jeans. These seem to have, there's the tag. These seem to do really well around, God, it was like 35, close to 40. Since it's a weird size, I'll probably price it closer to 35. So, hey guys, hopefully I can get some in-store footage at store 4 for you. But yeah, see you there. Got the Lucky Goodwill bag coming in here to what is this, store number 4. Probably won't get too much footage. It's pretty small and tight, so we'll see how this goes. Couldn't record anything, but I'm gonna show you what I passed up on. I'm gonna pass up on these cool pants. Those are the Brook skinnies. Passing up on this, even though they're cheap. This is a linen pant. It's an older model of that brand, and it's not so great. These two are Mountain Hardwear J. Crew belted pants. Demand for those is terrible. And this is a cool collab, but the demand is just terrible. So it's Levi's 511 Outer Known. Two good brands, because the collab is not great. Question mark? So anyways, I will show you the few things I was able to find. The store most of the time does pretty solid. So let's see here. Reposition this. One of them doesn't have a hanger, so. But some Vuori. I think these are something chinos. I'm gonna pay $15 for those. Cool Dillinger flannel. I will pay up for that. Great demand right now for around $30. An REI Sahara Sunshade hoodie for men. These are great as long as they're in good shape, which, yeah, that's not a stain. I priced these at $30. They've been selling. Found another Alder pant for women, $13, but these are super good. Is that a stain? No, it's fuzzy. I got those other ones listed, and those are going to be great. These are probably around 40, 50 bucks. And then I own these myself. They're actually quite comfortable. They're cool. They're like the resistor. Let me look here. No, they're the Free Flex jogger. So not in like perfect condition, but that's really nothing here or there. They're in pretty solid shape, personally. So I will pay the $8 for them, and these I think are around $30. So that's everything, and yeah, I'll see you after I have my receipt. So I got some stuff to talk about in this store. Here's your total for that store. Here's our running total. Something about this store, it's either it hits or it misses. But I'll tell you something about today. I'm getting really tired of people. People just have zero courtesy, you know. And then also the traffic has been terrible. Like, there's protests everywhere, and I'm sorry, but you have the right to protest. I don't care. Like, right? We all have that freedom. But your right to protest ends where you block my ability to drive. So get off your moral high ground, get out of the road, and stay on the sidewalk. That's my only thing. I don't care. I don't care what your message is. I don't care if you agree with me or if I agree with you. Just get out of the road. Anyways, I'm off my soapbox now. Oh boy, done it real bad this time. We're in a time crunch. We have found fairly nothing in 4 stores, so this is a little bit nerve-wracking, and at 2 stores to go, so we really gotta hope to find stuff. But we got the lucky Goodwill bag, and I think it's gonna happen. Alright, we make good time in that store. I'm gonna go quick here. So for 20, I'm gonna grab this, but it's the Biggie Crew or whatever. It's like a $60 sweater, so it's quick. For half off of that, it's just a Lululemon. I think this is the commission pant or ABC pant. Still get about 35-40 for those. Some Vuori Banks shorts for $8. For $7, some Tracksmith shorts. Those are like good money. As a secondary store item. For $10, grabbing this Nike. I know it's I think it's a Nike Tech, but it's an Oregon. This is an easy $30 shirt. Bad Birdie Polo for $10. Still price those around $30. Peter Manning solid black for $8. The $30 bill. Rain Spinner University, really good. I will pay up a little bit for that. Then we got half off of that for a Prana Hail pant in really good shape. It's an older style, but that one's really nice. I will pay up a little bit for this one. This is the 2.0, also in really good shape. Both of those I'll price around $35. This is Brooks Brothers. If you don't know that logo, this is Brooks Brothers black fleece. Oh, I just noticed. I'm glad I'm doing this. There's a repair there, so we're gonna put that back. Very unfortunate. That's a really good item. Okay, well then, I guess the last item is gonna be this other Bad Birdie for $10. So really solid stop. We got one more. I did not even get to women's activewear, so who knows what I'm leaving behind, but it's been one of those days. Okay, store was really good. 120 and change. Yeah, we're running out of time, guys. And also, I forgot, I'm on the third best item right here. It's a Loro Piana blazer from J.Crew. Sold for $99.99. I think it sat for a little while, but yeah, that's the third best sale this past week. So hopefully you are able to find a couple of these, and I highly recommend you pick them up. Off to the next store. Next store, last store, we got about 45 minutes. Got the lucky Goodwill bag. And then if you're curious, the next sale, the second to best sale this last week is a Nike AW84 Tailwind 5-panel hat with a zipper on the head. Sold for $90, and it listed it Wednesday evening, and it sold Wednesday evening within a couple, like not even an hour. Pretty rare hat. Keep on the lookout for those Nike
5-panel hats, they do great. All right, you can see we got 6 minutes to spare, guys. So we got these REI pants. These are the Trailmade joggers. I get about 30 for those. We got 2 William Murray polos. Now this brand has come down. They'll still price these at about 30 bucks. They get a nice pattern. So there's that one for 8, and then here's the one. I've sold this polo before. Yeah, not terrible. Let's see here. We got a $7 Peloton tank, but it's not sure what style that is, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Look at that. For 10, it's 30. That's probably like 40 to 50. We are grabbing these, paying way up, but Peter Millar, 99% wool, but look, made in Canada. That's the important part. It's like 50 bucks. For $10, this is Mountain Hardware, and I just noticed though, look at that. It's got some holes there, so we'll pass on that. Otherwise, this would have been a great item. Man, that really sucks. This would have been a $35 bill. And then this is actually a really good item. Very few people ever talk about this brand, but this is Beyond Yoga, and this is actually like one of their crop shirts. It sells for like 25 bucks, and I'm passing on these. These are Nike Aeroswift shorts, dry fit Advance. I thought for sure that these would have been great, but there's not enough to go on. So I'm gonna go check out. Ooh, last store. You'll see the total amount. Remember, I was doing this every store here, right there. You know, we were able to hit, I think it was 6 stores. It sucks. It was pretty rough. But I want to talk about the last best sale of last week. It is a Wise for Men from Japan, Yamamoto. It's like a Japanese streetwear brand. Very uncommon to find. Very, obviously rare item. Sold for 200 bucks. Caveat here is I had it forever. At least probably around 5 months. So keep that in mind when you get to these really high-end brands like this. The market is a lot slimmer. People don't want to spend a ton of money. 200 bucks for a single item is quite a bit. So keep that in mind, guys. But yes, there you guys have it. Today was frustrating, but I'll leave it at this. Let me know, what is my best find of the day? What was your best find of this week? Let me know down in the comments section. If you made it this far, let me know in the comments section what my best sale of last week was. I would like to see who's actually listening at the end. But I really appreciate it. I hope to have earned your subscription and like. But until you see day 2's video pop up, which should be about Friday, I think is what I like to see. Yeah, Friday it'll be. But yeah, guys, never forget to rule the day.